Welcome to the course Ancient Indian Management. In Unit 1, Lesson 2, we'll understand the nature of management. When we'll try to understand the nature of management, first we can say that management is intangible. Management is incapable of being realized or perceived by the senses. Management is something that will bring tangible results in the shape of profit, satisfied customers or satisfied employees, but is intangible itself by nature. Second can be it's goal oriented. We never manage without an aim. When we pluck a flower to decorate a bouquet, only then it is management. Otherwise, just damaging the plants and flowers on the side of the road is not management. In an organization, also vision and mission is divided into goals and objectives. Then these goals can be achieved with the help of policies, procedures, and strategies. Management is universal by nature. It's a universal activity. Whichever corner of the world it may be, the concept of management remains the same. In each and every era, the concepts of management have been the same. Even today, we find old concepts of management relevant in today's modern world, which were being followed by the kings and politicians thousands of years ago. Terminology may have changed, but the elements and components of the management system are the same. The concept of management is universal. It's not that in India management is tangible, but in America it is intangible. The management works in the same framework for all the geographical, social, or political units. We can also say that management is a social process. The management is understood to be a professional or official process, but it always carries a large amount of social involvement because the organization is not merely a building or machine or money, but its main resource, human resource, comes from the society it works for. Hence, whatever the organization does has to be in coordination with the social environment of the organization. Management is an activity. Management is always in the state of being active. It is management only that keeps the organization energetic and lively. No organization can work properly and in a profitable manner without managing its resources. It is not only an activity, it is also a group activity. Because organization is a group of people working together to achieve some goal, hence management is always a group activity. Management is a system of authority where the organizational charts define and restrict power of authority of the members of the organization. Management is dynamic by nature. Management is related to energy and it keeps the resources of the organization in motion. Hence, management can be defined as an interactive system and continuous process, both where it has to coordinate with competing or conflicting forces at the same time. Management is also multidisciplinary by nature. It makes use of several disciplines at one point of time. Management practitioners, managers, they are born or made. They can be made also, and at times they are born also with certain managerial traits. Because some of us have inborn qualities of a manager. Those few of us who are capable of planning and organizing things well, they have these inborn qualities. But a few are born leaders who can direct and control the people well. To manage the resources of our society, it is a responsibility towards the society, which all managers should carry, because if this responsibility is ignored, then optimum utilization of resources will not be possible and the burden of the cost of waste will come to the society. Management is an independent profession. Whatever may be the nature of industry, managers are everywhere in demand. Management works as a system in which input in the form of man, money, machine, material, etc. is put into the process and output in terms of products, services, ideas, etc. is received. Management is a continuous process. It is not something that can be planned and implemented once and then forgotten. It is a continuous process. After the implementation of one idea or solution, you need to monitor it for success or failure through the feedback received from the stakeholders of the business organization. New developments within the organization also undergo the procedure of management continuously. Management is objective and result oriented by nature. Management process always starts with a definite objective in mind. The results are the parameters to measure the success and failure of planning, staffing, leading, and controlling. Management is an influencing process. It is a profession in which you have to lead a team of subordinates. If a manager fails to influence the team members, then chances of getting the work done in the best way are very less.